Morning. I am Day. DAA are my initials. I am in recovery from loss, grief, trauma, and addiction. In my years of active recovery, I have found that upon awakening, it is useful to affirm and devote myself to the me of my recovery, the one that ties all of the pieces together gently, lovingly, and sometimes even fiercely to face each day, one day at a time. With these daily affirmations, reflections, devotions, and meditations, walk with me on the recovery journey of hope, renewal, resilience, and self reflection. And remember that you are not alone. Fair use. February 10th. I don't run the show. Read from Daily Reflections. This is a book of reflections by AA members for AA members. Fair use, February 10th. I don't run this show. When we became alcoholics, crushed by a self imposed crisis, we could not postpone or evade. We had to fearlessly face the proposition that either God is everything or else he is nothing. God either is or he isn't. What was our choice to be? Alcoholics Anonymous, page 53. Today, my choice is God. He is everything. For this, I am truly grateful. When I think I am running the show, I am blocking God from my life. I pray I can remember this when I allow myself to get caught up into self. The most important thing is that today I am willing to grow along spiritual lines and that God is everything. When I was trying to quit drinking on my own, it never worked. With God and AA, it is working. This seems to be a simple thought for a complicated alcoholic. Fair use. Courage to change. One day at a time in Al Anon. February 10th. One of the effects of alcoholism is that many of us have denied or devalued our talents, feelings, achievements, and desires. In Al Anon, we learn to know, appreciate, and express our true selves. Creativity is a powerful way to celebrate who we are. It is spiritual energy that nourishes our vitality. It is a way to replace negative thinking with positive action. Every one of us is brimming with imagination, but it often takes practice to find it and put it into use. Yet anything we do in a new way, can be creative. Building a bookcase, trying a new seasoning on a vegetable, taking a new approach to handling finances, finger painting, problem solving, tapping out a rhythm on a tabletop. Creative energy is within us and all around us, whether we are writing a masterpiece or folding the laundry. Every original act asserts our commitment to living. Our program encourages us to acknowledge our achievements and to live each day fully. When we create, we plant ourselves firmly in the moment and teach ourselves that what we do matters. Today's reminder. Today I will make use of the precious gift of imagination. Thus, I will turn away from negativity, self doubt, and fear and celebrate life instead. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. Fair use. Just for today, daily meditations for recovering addicts. February 10th. Fun. In recovery, our ideas of fun change. Basic text, page 107. In retrospect, many of us realize that when we used our ideas of fun were rather bizarre. Some of us would get dressed up and head for the local club. We could dance, drink, and do other drugs until the sun rose. On more than one occasion, gun battles broke out. What we then called fun, we now call insanity. Today, our notion of fun has changed. Fun to us today is a walk along the ocean, watching the dolphins frolic as the sun sets behind them. Fun is going to an NA picnic or attending the comedy show at an NA convention. Fun is getting dressed up to go to the banquet and not worrying about any gun battles breaking out over who did what to whom. Through the grace of a higher power and the fellowship of Narcotics Anonymous, our ideas of fun have changed radically. Today, when we are up to see the sunrise, it's usually because we went to bed early the night before, not because we left a club at 6 in the morning, eyes bleary from a night of drug use. And if that's all we have received from Narcotics Anonymous, that would be enough. Just for today, I will have fun in my recovery. Fair use. Today, Emotions Anonymous, February 10th. Reflection for today. When speaking with friends in the program, we must always remember to protect the information they share with us. By the same token, we need not hesitate to remind them of our need for privacy. It is so easy for us to speak of intimate details with EA friends that anyone can sometimes forget he or she is expected to remain silent. There are many advantages to having these free and easy conversations. We learn to be honest. We do not have to worry about ridicule or condemnation, and we have the opportunity to spot self deception. Meditation for today. Help me to be a trusted confidant, one with whom others will want to share. Today I will remember it is better to be a receiver than a transmitter. Fair use. Strengthening my recovery. Meditations for adult children of alcoholics, dysfunctional families. February 10th. Dreams. We thought we had forgotten these dreams, but our inner child remembers. BRB, page 430. As children, we had an innocent wish to be heard, held, and protected. But in most of our homes, that didn't happen. When we spoke, it was usually the beginning of trouble. When we tried to cuddle or show affection, we were ignored, laughed at, or flirted with. Most of the time, we were alone. The idea of being protected was non existent. We grew up in a world where the norm was anything goes anytime. It was almost impossible to keep up with what was going on, but we did our best. We fantasized about having a different family where we could be ourselves and it would be okay. We wished for a place overflowing love, a safe place where voices were soft and sweet, and where everyone just talked, laughed, and played together. It is so sad that we didn't get that. We deserved a bright and happy childhood, didn't we? Our inner child is still waiting for this dream to be made real. This desire is still as strong as it was long ago. Who is going to be the person to bring this dream to this child? In the ACA program, we find that dreams can come true. Here we are able to begin again, one day at a time. We can give our inner child all that we weren't given. Recovering dreams is what this program is all about. And the affirmation reads, on this day, I know that I deserve my dreams. I am willing to work to make them come true with the help of ACA. You have just listened to DHB Recovery Network Daily Affirmations, Reflections, Devotions, and Meditations, read by me, Day. And remember to share, subscribe, like, and most of all, be the you that you are created to be, one day at a time.